Okay guys, welcome on in. Hope everybody's doing well today. What's good? What's good? Queen, congrats on the first. Hope you're doing well. I've made very minor tweaks. As you can see, break screen no longer says not a short break, because I forgot to remove that. Then the other thing you may have noticed is the audio balance is a bit different. I upped the game audio, trying to watch back recordings, and it was very quiet game audio from what I could tell. I did also tweak the filter for you know, the actual pickup for the mic. So I'm hoping it does more to prevent the soundbar activating it on its own, because I did notice a couple of times in the first playthrough, like the first session of stuff. I noticed what you're talking about with the double audio. Yeah, not doing too bad here. Not doing too bad. I laughed because last night was like perfect example of, you know, when I say I'm a lighter sleeper than I ever have been. Oh my gosh, the sleep graph last night really shows that. Alright, why don't we just go on and resume the game though? Let's just get right back into it at this point. I'm already late. Gotta get going. We are on episode 7 at 68% completion. Menace in the North, eh? So the only thing is, we are missing...
Things just weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Bison and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Bison's presence and that he was in possession of the clockwork talons. The Thieves Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Bison could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go, both to finally do away with clockwork and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
Sly Cooper and the gang. In Menace from the North, eh? So is it going to have... It does have the old one, okay. 12... Oh my gosh, I need a lot.
Okay, so here's what we know. 1, Arpeggio's blip is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Bison. And 2, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's clockwork brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blip.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the clockwork talons off Jean Bison. Time is short and we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cane. It can now separate into 2 smaller canes, useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in.
So we officially have ice picks. What is this? An Uncharted game? Oh, never Uncharted. I'm like, there's... Yeah. There's bottles out here. Meeting Arpeggio is going to be quite the treat, I would think, though. Oh.
It's good to see my cane upgrade perform so well in the field. Now scout the area. I could really use the reconnaissance.
Oh my gosh, okay. Was not expecting the eagle to swoop down that low. Ow. It's funny, you just hear the tinkling of the bottle. It's like, you know it's near, but it's no idea where. I mean, technically Uncharted 4, you had to get the key card from that one butler. Not butler, but waiter. Garçon. So it wasn't in France, it was in Italy. They wouldn't be a garçon. Yeah, they be. I don't know, but I don't want to be dead. That's all I do know. That's the one thing I do know, is I don't want to be dead. So we are going to try to avoid that. Ow. It's fine, the bear's taking them all out. Okay, where is this one? There it is. I see it now. Again, you hear the tink, 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 and you're like, where the heck is it? Alright, where do I actually need to go for recon? I need to go right to where this bear is, apparently. Ow. Okay, me, I missed that health. It's because I'm on the recon job. Alright, a bottle here at least. Oh, it's still super unfortunate that I can't grab that yet. Okay, definitely a bottle here. The question becomes, does the boat have a bottle? And the answer is probably yes. I don't hear one, so. The pier here did, though. I mean, death to the enemies is always great. Medium nugget. Okay. Ow. I died on that, didn't I? Yeah. Unfortunate. So let's just turn hard right and see what I can find bottle-wise here. I swore I saw that bottle. Like, through the mountain. Oh yeah, I need to remember from the last time that I do have the sleepy time. Oh my gosh, it makes for absolutely free looting. That's hilarious. Okay. Oh my gosh, please. Oh, this is amusing. Got a sapphire from it though, finally. Ha! What? It's the most resilient enemy I've ever fought. How did that not? Okay. It's because it went from a higher platform to a lower platform, but it's weird that it glitched like that. Oh, we're definitely unfreezing that at some point. Oh, there was somebody in the bathroom. Uh-oh. No, you actually had a trinket on you. That's a little saddening. Oh, I have no recourse to make a Ooh, large necklace. That one's up there. Yeah, I had a feeling. Here it is. Yo. Alright, it's not one but deadly. How high do you actually go up to? Do you go all the way to the top? Well, yes and no. Thank gosh I didn't run into you. Thank you for the health. So I really just gotta figure out what I'm doing here to get on top of that building. Could be the way I was going, and I just wasn't getting all the way up. Topaz. Ooh, that's a new one. I thought topaz was a more amber color than that, though. Okay, so the points I'm looking for is one there. Ooh, valuable there. That's my fault. That was like seriously insanely bad flying right there for me. Oh. Oh. I was not paying attention at all. No. Why am I so bad at grabbing this? I fell off that time. I don't even know what really happened there. Okay. For the love of... All right. Finally. It's the most beautiful sound I've ever heard. At least in that moment. Medium nugget. There we go. It's not gonna get me higher. Is there any other? Not really, no. I'm shocked I didn't land in the water, honestly. There's definitely something on that roof. It's the thing, you can hear it. Okay, this might be the ace in the hole for like doing a lot of stuff in this map, is this area here. Actually getting up to the sawmill here. I'm gonna grab you now so I don't forget. I didn't want to run off. Oh, please let me. Oh my gosh. It's another bottle over there anyway, so. And another one here. So much for, you know, trying to do the mission first. I just can't change habits, apparently. Oh, we need a picture of the bear anyways, so where is the bear?
This place is bear country, all right. Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio signature.
Wait, it's a radio bear? Oh, I need to actually like be in a better spot for the blade picture itself.
Jean Bison's house. The lair of the beast. The den of evil. The epicenter of ecological destruction.
Any other terms you would like to use, sir? Okay, so we go up here. There is a way up here. And this is how I assume we get to Monsieur Bison's rooftop. Yep. Try double check anything else up here before I just drop. I don't hear any more tinkles, so. Got the saw blade I gotta get a picture of, and then the boat over there looks like. All right. I can't believe I almost forgot about that after all of that. I'm just like, does that mean there's a chance there's a bottle up here? It's like, yeah, but it's on the phone the phone post there.
Those saw blades look particularly old. I guess this logging camp has been around for a while.
Okay. That's a car headlight. Ow. It's because the two of you are right next to each other, man. This is fun. Come after me all you want, you're not gonna get me. Oh. Oh yeah, how do I actually get on that wood pile? That was... It's just gonna end up being straight from that house. Oh, is this something I should have done from Bison's house? Actually, no, I might actually have to do it from there. I really hope not. I did see at least one other thing I can try though. Actually, if I can get on that water tower, it should be possible to get up there, right? It's Captain Ice. Yeah, you should be able to get up that.
Fascinating. My sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted by computer. Okay, that should do it. Now for the real point of interest. Head for that lighthouse and try to find a way to sneak in.
There we go. Come on, you loon, you're supposed to go off the edge. Oh! Okay. Yeah, that should work now. Bam. Is that the White House there, or is that... It is. So we have not yet been to the White House area as of yet. Yeah, I haven't even really been over here in general. Dang it. I hear a couple, which means they gotta be lower. Man, I love hooks in this game. Oh my gosh, please. I do hear the other one nearby. Wait, is there a second one? Huh. There might actually be two. Hi, Oh man, you got me all thrown off there for a minute, bud. Is there one on this boat? I don't think so. I guess it works. It's not all how I wanted it to work, but that's a different story, you know? We're only missing 3. Oh my gosh. Really? Oh my gosh. Alright, double check front. Alright, sneaky in.
Just looking at that spinner makes me dizzy.
Front door. That's the front door, huh?
I was
This is a
right.
single chair.
The entrance is barred from the inside.
I just find it funny.
Battery
It's a single
charger,
chair.
But where's the battery Arpeggio's coming to pick up? Might as well get a shot of old Jean Bison. Oh, Sly, listen in. He's mumbling to himself.
Come on, Jean. You got it in you. Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? Bullseye! I'll post the clockwork talons as a trophy. That should bring in the competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every other year. Oh, it's tough being this tough. It sure is, yeah.
Head back to the safe house. We need to talk about these lumberjack games.
And then we're gonna get teleported. Dang. We just skipped straight to 70%.
Jean Bison has unknowingly thrown down the gauntlet. With the clockwork talons as a trophy, we'd be fools not to participate in his lumberjack games. Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position. Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it will prove invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's blimp is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside the battery. However, the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC combat club. Those guys all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bison's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor array. It's a challenging set of tasks, and that blimp's on its way. Let's get to work.
Wow. That's a whole lot. The worst part is I literally hear a bottle. There's literally got to be a one on top of that. This house. Oh. I definitely feel annoyed. Because again, you hear the tink, tink, tink of the bottle. And there's just no idea where it could be. Alright, you're dead. Well, there's one. Was that the one I was missing the whole time? And it just sounded like it was on the roof? Could be. Got the large gold bar. Very nice. It would behoove me to try to get some of these bigger collectibles for some dosh, though. We need some good money. Look, we got a family of 3 to buy for here. What's on his front porch was one thing. No. Oh, I did lead some people away from this side though, so. Well, if I said that and then I take that path immediately, there's 2 guards right there. Yeah, it's like, bro, I just recon that. So the problem is the other item that we could grab that I did see, I don't know where. Oh, I know where it is. Oh, can I get it back in enough time? That's really gonna be the question. Yeah, I should have the time. There we go. Okay, so let's sell these and then we'll do our first job. 647 and 701. Steal a couple from you and then we'll murder you. Okay, I'm just heading over here because I know that there was a job bear cave bugging you. Where's it? Oh, it's up top. Ow. It's what? You can grab that? Really? Oh. Oh. Did not mean to smack the mic like that. Alright. Get up here. Thief from you. Oh no, I just need to be on that building. Okay.
The wild bears in the area have been tagged with radio tracking devices. If you can snag enough of them, we should be able to set up a receiver array around Jean Bison's house.
I'm always up for bugging someone's home.
The first step is crawling into that bear cave and stealing the goods.
I'm on it.
Into the bear cave we go.
The radio transmitters have all been tagged in their mouths. You'll have to sneak up and pickpocket it while they're yawning.
Sounds safe.
Stay clear of the thin, crackly ice. Walking on it is sure to wake the bears.
I'll keep that in mind.
Easy. All right, there's 2. And we got 6. Not too bad in the grand scheme of things. Halfway done. We're just going left with this one. Very nice. Come on. Open. Thank you. What? I didn't realize I stepped on ice. And I missed that cycle. Great, thank you. I missed that cycle. Okay. We're gonna get that one though. So I'll take that, I guess. Oh yeah, so since I finished Little Big Planet Vita as quick as I did, I ended up actually going on to a PSP game. Hey! Oh yeah, there's all the little ice blocks around here that I didn't see before. So I went to my, like, what I had originally downloaded to play for, like, PS1 and PSP stuff. And remembered I downloaded the Phineas and Ferb game. I think it's a tie into the movie game Across the Second Dimension.
Only you could have pulled that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step.
It's weird though because it just feels really easy of a game.
To form a receiver array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise locations around Jean Bison's base of operations.
Seems easy enough.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
Sounds simple enough. Oh my, what just happened there? Ow. Doesn't even matter because I don't think yeah. God, that's just a whole... What am I doing is basically what just happened there. Okay, I need to just kind of recoup myself and just, what am I actually doing right now? We're going to these certain points. Okay. Climb, climb. Okay, we need the tops of these houses. Anyways, this is as good a time as any to make my way over here. Slightly take you out. Pickpocket you a few times.
The blue lumberjack team managed to clear
I'll be honest, I could barely understand what that bison was saying. Good gosh. Did anybody catch a single word of what he said? So wait, there's there. Point to the left. That tower, okay. I definitely knew I was missing something. And that's the one more. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can fight the bear if you want. Get him! Yeah! No. Get them, not me. Jeez. Hi, buddy.
Nice work.
Garlic cat.
Your rays up and
Jeez.
running.
Hi. I only called him Garlic Cat because I opened the door. Like, he came in the door and all you can smell is garlic. It's like the only scent in this house right now. Okay, so we've got the Murray's thing there. RC Club. There is a proper way to climb. So I'm gonna climb this actually. So I have a feeling. But usually you'd usually hear if there was something above or not. I hear something. It's here. Along with something else. Hello. You know, I'm okay with resetting this timer. You heard the meow. Oh boy. Loud and crispy for everybody to hear. Okay. Let's play some more actual gameplay now. Just a slight change of pace, right? It's not what I want. Alright, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going, game. Into the vent.
Sly, I've detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping that might be useful for the lumberjack games. Unfortunately, it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to it? Wait for more global warming?
That industrial laser is used to cut through petrified logs. If it could be bounced out that window, with your help, I should be able to harness its energy to melt the ice wall and free the bug.
How do I redirect that thing?
There should be a switch on the other side of this wall. Throw it and then head outside.
Okay. Ah. There is, but there's also plenty of guards afoot. I'm gonna go with the music box. Just to help deal with the enemies in the later section easier. Actually, that wasn't too bad. We have more of a precaution than anything else. Ladder. Alright.
Attention all you fellas working the sawmill. Make sure you keep a steady watch. The prowler's been spotted. We cannot afford to have anything happen to our log cutting equipment. Particularly that laser-type saw blade. We're gonna need it once we get to them old oaks up near Lookout Mountain. But hey, you know, you should still enjoy
Ow.
it. I mean, how many people get to cut down forests for a living? Oh, you all are lucky. Don't ever forget that.
Yeah, free loot and a ruby. And no coins.
You've done it! The laser's been redirected out the window!
Yeah, we don't have to leave the same way we came in. We can take the shortcut now. Long way in, short way out.
That laser pointed at the ice wall. You'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I put in your pouch.
I see. I just walk to where the laser stops, place a crystal, and it'll bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as ours.
Yeah, it is. Oh gosh, gotta go up there now. Watch out for the bear. Bear in mind. There's one right there. It's gonna book it. Because why even deal? Well, so one thing that throws me off every time is when you hear Sly get burned. It just sounds like Tom the cat from Tom and Jerry. Ooh, ooh! Topaz. Oh my gosh, how many crystals are we putting down? We're gonna have a whole force field up pretty soon. Ooh, a medium necklace. I actually was not expecting that. Okay, nice sapphire. Oh, sweet. I can use that pole. Ba-ba-ba-da. Oh my gosh, really? Really, you have to be like this? This game really do be like that, huh? All of this for a book. Need I remind you? It's fine. You can play with your bear friend. Okay, get up. Over here.
Stand clear, Sly. Something else is coming out of the deep freeze. I've never seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready to live. So much for that. He's back in the deep freeze.
Cheer up.
Oh, log
We have a
chopping
log
guidebook.
chopping guide.
Oh gosh. Because he's right here. Boom! Alright. So we gotta turn to be Murray. Speaking of which, we can get his guttural roar. Terrify your foes. X to purchase his power. The Murray is going to challenge in RC cars. Ow. Ah! Oh, that was 100% a sequence of events. That's for dang true. Oh, it's all the way back there. Shoot. Would have been nice to know that before I got a free vacation from that bear. Ow. Run, Murray, run. I just want a place with some RC cars. Over here. Oh my god!
Rumor has it that several off-duty guards needed that cabin for an RC combat club.
This is going to be great. I haven't been in any RC combat since that job we pulled in Istanbul. It was awesome.
Oh man.
Those guards will never let you into the combat club without a disguise. That old moosehead should do the trick. Only there's no way for you to get up there. Hide out in this barrel while I send in Sly to steal the head.
Yeah. I have a feeling I screwed that up. Okay, I missed what I'm doing, I guess. That's what I'm doing.
Why, if you can get the stuffed moosehead without being detected, Murray should be able to join the RC Combat Club without raising any suspicion.
Bro, that was it. You know, sometimes I feel really dumb. And it's fine. I hate. Dude, I hate hooks. Oh my gosh, you're telling me I gotta swing from a hook to another hook? Good luck. Oh my gosh, Jesus. No, you can't even fight with the guards. Oh my gosh, okay. It's hilarious you can steal from them though. May as well every time, huh? Literally zero reason not to. Very nice. Ruby, 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 Ruby. I literally don't get the mechanic to swing from hook to hook. I know that sounds so bad, but like, oh my gosh. Two items and 2 pockets. Are we gonna get 3? No. We're 2 for 3. 2 for 4. Oh. Almost just ran there. That would have been not great. Oh boy, what a good crawler am I. He's falling asleep on the job. How could he? Okay.
Murray, heads up.
How? Okay. That works. That's fine.
Hey, fellas, any of you guys think you can beat the moose? Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in, eh? I ain't got a lot of
Oh,
money
I'm
for this
in, eh?
either, but there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like you, huh?
But there's no way I lose to a guy like you, huh?
Combat drone takes some skill to control. Steer with the left analog stick and hold down the X button for gas. After you collect the fallen ammo, press the square button to fire its turret. Here's a pro tip. You can only aim the turret while you're stopped.
Wow, okay. Oh my gosh. The controls are so bad. Oh, what? I hit the wall and I take damage too, apparently? Is it just steering where I point it? Is that what's happening? Oh, these tank controls. Oh, good. I'd rather go back to like an actual tank. My gosh. Oh gosh, okay. There we go.
But I ain't got no money.
That might be okay. It all depends.
Depends on what?
On whether or not you know the location of the Northern Light Battery.
Oh, well, I guess I owe you.
Oh well, I guess I owe you.
After reading through the log shopping guide, it's become painfully clear that to win in the lumberjack games, we'll have to cheat. Now, I've constructed a plan that hinges around us acquiring an eagle's egg, which is more difficult than you'd think. First, Murray needs to lure a bear into taking out the local oil mains. Once destroyed, the pressurized oil should ignite and create updrafts, which Sly will then use to paraglide over to the Eagle's Nest, grab an egg, and then head back to the safe house. Thanks to Murray's undercover work in the RC Combat Club, we've learned that the Northern Light Battery is hidden in a silo nearby. The battery needs some serious modification if we're going to hide inside it to sneak onto Arpeggio's blimp. First, we'll short the battery with grapple lines on local boats. Then, we'll all break into the lighthouse and sever the power flow to the battery. That way it won't recharge. Given my electrical engineering background, this plan has a 97% chance of success. Pretty good, huh?
97%. Okay. Alright, why don't we do the vault now? I didn't realize it was in here. Was it in here? Oh yeah, it is. In the corner there.
If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, then the combination has got to be 583.
The lightning spin.
Gadzooks, that's a nice one.
Gadzooks, that's a nice one. I am a little mad that I didn't do that on my own the first time though. Like, how did I not realize the safe was right in there? You know? Ah, crud. If I go to get caught, yeah. And blast into the water again, and then blast in the water again. Oh my gosh, just blasted by everything at the same time.
That lighthouse is the the conduit for collecting the northern lights. We need to shut it down, or the silo battery will continue to fill with energy, making it impossible for us to stow away inside.
So, you want me to go in there and bust the thing up? Sounds like work for Murray.
Actually, this job will require all three of our skills. The front door is locked, and you're the only one capable of climbing up to the hatch on top. Once inside, sneak down to the ground floor and let us in. We'll help you finish the job.
All right, see you on the ground floor.
Oh gosh, okay. I'm shocked I made that work. Please give me health. No. Okay, we're free.
Nice climbing, Sly. You've made it up to the hatch.
All right, down the hatch we go. Yeah, I figured as much on that. You know, the camera angle change was just so bizarre. Apparently you just can't steal from that first one. I wonder if it's Vita tilt control. just bash it.
Thanks, pal. Just let me at that
There you go.
northern tractor. It'll be slag in minutes.
Not quite that simple, Murray. I'll reverse the energy flow from the control computer while you lift the main circuit breaker. That should give Sly a short window of opportunity to climb up the power lines and overload the system from the top.
Up, down, up, down. They should put an elevator in this place.
Oh, Leo, what I was gonna say is, you don't really need that much space to play that game, though. Like, even when I did Wii Sports Resort, I mean, it was pretty much here, and I'm like 2-3 feet away from, you know, I'm really not that far from the screen.
Get climbing, Sly. We can't keep this thing reversed forever.
Yeah, this is heavier than it looks.
Oh, he's dead. Do you really need the attachment, though? Because I would kind of argue not really. The whole that gun holster.
Get climbing, Sly. We can't keep this thing reversed forever.
Yeah, this is heavier than it looks.
There you go, finally could swamp.
We did it! The collection mechanism is overloading!
Okay. Nice. Like, can I leave out the bottom, or do I have to go at the top? I may as well leave out the top just in case. I'd rather not go back down only to find out, oh, I have to go back up. That would be silly time waste. Me wasting time in this game? Never. All right, let's take the Murray out. Unless just by the zapper you mean you don't have an actual Wiimote. But I think you're talking about the actual like attachment that the game came with, like the gun holster and all that. Which again, you don't actually need that. I'm pretty sure I've got my gun zapper piece somewhere.
If we're gonna get an eagle egg, you'll first have to destroy all the local oil mains.
It looks pretty sturdy. The Murray is strong, but his fists can't punch through metal.
No problem. See that old bear down there? His name is Grizzleface. The guards ignore him because he's blind and practically nerve dead, except for his sense of smell. If that old guy smells fish, there's no stopping him. Use Grizzleface to take out the oil mains.
But I don't smell like fish. Do I? How can I lure him around?
Bentley's taken up a post along the river. He'll keep tossing bombs into the water, and the fish should get blown sky high. Plenty should land near your position.
So, you want me to throw a fish at the oil mains so that old Grizzleface will knock him apart?
That's the idea. You might even try throwing fish at the guards. Might improve their odor. Nice work. Trot old Grizzleface over to the next oil main by luring him with fish.
Ow. Ow. Just always enemies. Oh, he's behind me as he smells the fish. You have to like fully wreck it. Come with me and you'll be in a land of fish jubilation. Good old grizzle face. Well, let's pump it somewhere over here. Now. Fish.
That bear can run pretty fast. He's on the way. Sensors in the safe house indicate that Grizzleface is on the move.
Solid work, Murray. Now that the
There we
oil
go.
lines are exposed, Sly's all set up for a paragliding job off the lighthouse.
Yeah, Leo, you don't have to have the holster to play the game. That's just a myth. I can't even get up that way now. Over to the boat. Nice.
That's the silo with the battery hidden inside.
To prepare it for travel, we'll have to drain off its northern light energy. By attaching a boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo, we should be able to deplete power from the battery.
Murray's in position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Once on board, I'll hack into its steering controls and move the vessel close enough to fire its grappling hook.
Okay, I'll climb on top of the silo and attach the hooks. How many grappling lines will it take to drain the battery?
3 should suffice. Once the first line's attached, Murray and I will commandeer another boat. You should stay in position.
Finally, I get the easy gig.
I'm all set to throw you to that boat. These days, my aim is impeccable.
Now to hack the steering controls.
There we go. Back to the hacker game. Oh gosh, you guys are super fast and you lay mines. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, good God. Yeah, drive into your own mines. That'll be actually super helpful.
Nice work hacking the autopilot. That boat's heading into position. I'm already on top of the silo. Shoot the grappling hook up to me, and I'll make sure it gets attached to the battery.
Down a little.
The hook's in place. You guys should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
Oh my gosh. I killed the Murray! He's dead. Rip.
The hook's in place. You guys should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
Yeah, but... Oh, am I supposed to just be here? Where do you want me? Here? Want me up here? Good throw. Hacking 2.0. I love how many are just waiting for me to unlock this. No! Crud. Ow, ow, ow! Come on. I tapped it. That's actually super unfortunate. Oh! There we go. Finally. Not high enough. Not high enough.
Grapple line to go, and this thing will be on empty.
Surprised I was close to where I actually needed to be. Oh, the mammoth is there. I just noticed the mammoth now. I'm supposed to actually land on the mammoth then? I think so.
I was wondering what happened to that guy. Guess he just prefers to be frozen.
Oh, it's a whole ice block. Ow. Oh, just something there, something there. Oh. So you think it's gonna be closer to the actual lighthouse itself, yeah? Over. Under.
That
Nope.
did it. With the battery chamber empty, we'll be all set to move in.
Oh yeah, no, you cannot go out the front. Look at that. Okay, actually, how am I supposed to, like... It legit wants me to... Okay. Okay. Back safely on terra firma. Wait, is this actually a job or is this... Oh, it's me just entering a building. For no reason. Yeah, the last part is sly. Alright. Let's get sly so we can finish with Monsieur Jean Bison. As well as arpeggio. Still short. Major bucks. I'm at a tipping point with needing to use the bathroom though. me do that. I will be right back. Hold on. I'm not even gonna. Hi, buddy. Keeping them company? Maybe. I don't even know if you were in the shot. Hi. Okay. Let's back up to the top. The lighthouse. No.
In order to overcome Jean Bison in the lumberjack games, we'll need to enlist the help of the giant Canadian eagles. Their nest is out on that iceberg. Steal one of the eggs, and then bring it safely back to the safe house. We'll use it to direct the eagle's protective instincts against Bison.
Sure, sounds easy enough. Except for the part where I have to swim a mile through freezing water.
Why swim when you can paraglide? With the oil mains all destroyed, the pent-up combustible materials have just caught fire.
I see. The updraft created by the flames should give me some extra altitude.
Just make sure to stay
Nice.
out of the fire. Get too close and old Grizzleface will be eating barbecued raccoon for dinner.
That's a charming image, Bentley.
Delicious. I literally have to go all the way around. Oh gosh.
Stay out of the flames.
I can't just cut across the map like I wanted to. Kind of unfortunate, but oh well. Go, Sly, go. Yeah, it should be fine. Hit that one next. And then we got this one over here.
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly.
Did I go to the wrong one? Or was there another thermal I just missed? Oh my gosh. Problem is I can't just touch the back of my screen.
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly.
Ah. Okay. So I was just going to the wrong island the first time. We have confirmed that just with that instance there.
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly.
Yeah, we got the eagle egg.
Excellent job.
That's just an eagle egg.
If you could get that eagle egg back to the safe house, we'll be all set for the lumberjack games.
Oh, I'm trying to break the outhouse. That swipe was the one that just threw me in the water. Okay. That's all I was trying to do. That was all I was trying to do.
Great work, Sly.
The lumberjack games are upon us. Now, despite Murray's study of the log chopping guide, None of us are skilled enough to beat Jean Bison at his own game. So, though it pains me to say it, we'll have to cheat. Murray, you'll participate in the power log chopping competition. Get us a good score, and then let Bison up for his turn. While he's chopping, I'll sneak the eagle egg into his trousers, and the protective parents should disturb his axe swings. Sly, given your ascension skills, I've signed you up for the ice wall climb. We'll keep Bison from beating your score by pulling him off the wall with some nearby grappling lines. And finally, I'll represent our team in the log rolling competition. With my knowledge of rotational mechanics, we're sure to get a stupendous score. Sly will be in charge of greasing Bason's logs, so he has no chance of beating it. If you guys are ready, I say we head out and show these meathead lumberjacks what we're made of.
All right, enter that AVGN quote here. Do I have enough? Probably not. I didn't grab any loot. Jeez. Lumberjack games are right here, apparently.
Okay, guys, let's head down there and win those talons from Jean Bison. Sly, try to keep a low profile when we get close. We don't want him to recognize you. Excuse me, sir. We humble lumberjacks would like to participate in your lumberjack games.
Think you got what it takes to win the clockwork talons, eh? Well, I'm sure enough gonna let you play, so long as you pay the entry fee.
Much obliged, partner. We'll, just take our positions for the competition.
Enjoy the moment while you think you still got a chance. It's as close to winning as you'll ever get. This year's first event will be a power chopping contest. Not like anyone's ever gonna beat my record, but let them try. You need to chop strong if you hope to beat me. Not bad, Hippo.
There we go.
Watch and learn as I destroy that log without even breaking a sweat.
There we go.
Okay, Bentley, you're on. Plant the eagle egg on Bison, and the angry eagle parent should swoop in and throw off his axe timing.
Bruh. Very nice. So much for putting in his trousers.
What? I think you better rethink them scores, boys. What you intended to give me was perfect 10s, right? So your pink friend knows how to handle an axe. Let's see how you handle a vertical wall of ice. Ooh, not fast enough, you little varmint.
Dang.
That's about what I expected from a raccoon.
What? Are you kidding me? I'm standing on top of the wall. What are you talking about? I didn't make it in time.
With that performance, you shouldn't have even bothered showing up. Pretty good for a scrawny raccoon. Now, watch and learn as I demonstrate the art of power climbing.
Hurry! Use those grapples to hook onto Bison. You will need to hook him with all 3 lines to pull him off the wall.
Oh my. It's over.
I am king of the mountain!
Oh god, there's no crosshairs again. Why is it that high?
What? No applause for that masterful display of climbing?
Nope, nope. Just the one thigh slap. It's the closest thing you're getting to applause. There we go. What happens when you don't miserably fail the second shot 20 times? But I'm gonna fail this one like 30.
It seems you have pulled the wrong cards again. Did I ever tell any of you the story about the judge from last year's competition who mistakenly gave me a score other than 10? I see we're tied with only one event to go. Unfortunately for you, I've saved my best for last. The spinning log competition.
Okay, looks easy enough. I just need to stay out of the water.
You disgrace my competition with that performance.
We certainly did.
You disgrace
No.
my competition with that performance. You disgrace my competition with that performance.
Yeah, I definitely disgraced that time. Surprised I got that.
You're one
Okay.
lucky turtle. I'll give you that.
There you go.
But now, watch how a skilled log roller does it.
This is crazy. Jean Bison's got those judges so intimidated, there's no way he can lose.
You're right, Murray. Those guys need to go. Okay, I'm just making this up on the fly, but what if I were to lure the judges one by one into that cave? Once inside, you two will knock them out and take their clothes.
Ingenious! When all three judges have been restrained, we'll be able to don our disguises and take their place at the judges' table. Sly, you can use the alarm clock gadget to distract the judges and lure them into the cave.
That's a great plan, Sly, but you'll have to move fast. Once Jean Bison finishes the log rolling event, the gig is up.
All right. Wait, I have this. I kind of want to just restart this. No point in trying to go from here. Oh, you can't die. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. There we go. Thank you. Hi. What you up to? Gonna lure them one by one. Okay. Seen by the judge. Dang it. Oh yay, my stepdad's car is fixed. Nice. Alright, there's judge number 2 down. Oh, rip. No! Stop falling in the water. Oh my gosh. Really? I'm gonna see if I can skip a platform then. I need it to like actually land in front of the cave. I can't. Have it elsewhere. Make sure I go far enough. That's right, we're gonna cheat.
What? I thought I warned you judges about the consequences for incorrect scores. Wait a second. You aren't the judges I hired. It's the scrawny raccoon and his annoying friends. Well, if you want the challenge, then why don't you just take them?
Okay. Works for me.
Oh, my aching head. Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray! Wake up!
Yeah, I'm awake, but not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
Where are we? What's going on?
This looks like the sawmill control room. Bison must have thrown us in here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before he returns.
It looks like we're pretty well sealed in here. Unless
Unless what?
you can fit through that hole.
I think I could squeeze through there. I'll drop down and try to free you guys from the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
While you guys do that, I'll try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck, Bentley, and remember to shout if I can help you from up here.
Bentley in the hole.
Bentley, you okay? I can't see you from in here, but I heard the fall.
I'll be fine. Just give me a moment to catch my breath.
Well now, Candy Britches. I should have figured a puny turtle like you'd find a rat hole to squirm through.
Well, I just dropped my glasses, had to come pick 'em up.
I ain't like you, boy. I ain't stupid. When y'all were unconscious, me and my boys paid a visit to your hideout and found all them clockwork parts. Lucky thing, too. Arpeggio is willing to plunk down a king's ransom for the whole lot. I even threw in the talons.
You sold all the clockwork parts?
Oh,
Arpeggio had
gosh.
them all?
I wouldn't expect one of your kind to understand the finer points of commerce. You turtles are too stupid to know a woodcutter from a woodchuck.
That's it. Time I showed you just how stupid we turtles really are. Sly, on my command.
I hear you.
Prepare yourself, Bison. En garde.
Okay, Walnut. Get ready for a smushing.
Call out which lever I should pull.
Saws! Saws!
Okay.
Blades!
All right.
Log drop! Saw blades!
Uh-huh.
Blades! Blades! Fire up!
10-4.
Blades!
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this varmint.
Flames! Flames!
On it.
Log! Log!
Back!
Fire up! Saws!
There you go.
Flames! Flames! Saws!
Done.
Blades! Blades!
10-4.
Fire!
On it.
Saws!
How's that?
Saws! Saws!
Uh-huh.
Blades! Blades!
There you go.
Flames!
Okay.
Fire up!
Eat dynamite, turtle.
Oh no.
Cook 'em!
Yep.
Saw blades!
Bam!
Saws!
All right.
Fire!
Come out, boys. Let's get to killing.
Saws! Saws!
Bam!
Ow.
Looks like I'm tougher than you are clever.
Ow. Also, he was floating in the air.
Call out which lever I should pull.
Blades! Blades!
Okay.
Fire!
Yep.
Saw blades!
Bam!
Let 'em go!
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this varmint.
Saws?
How's that?
Fire up!
Done.
Saw blades! Sizzle and skizzle!
On it.
Oh.
turtle.
Okay.
Blades! Blades!
Bam!
Blades!
On it.
Sizzle his gizzle!
All right.
Log! Log!
There you go.
Sauce?
Done.
Come out, boys. Let's get to killing.
Sauce!
Yep.
Saw blades!
10-4.
Logs away! Blades!
There you go.
Sauce? Sauce?
All right.
Take that, puny little turtle.
Dang it! Problem is, every time I call the saws, I don't know where
Which
they
lever I
are.
should pull.
Sauce?
That's where I get the most
Okay.
injured.
Fire!
How's that?
Logs away!
Bam!
Sauce! Sauce!
On it.
Logs away!
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this varmint.
Saw blades!
There you go. There you go.
Blades! Flame 'em!
Yep.
Saw blades!
All right.
Log! Log!
10.
Saw blades!
Uh-huh.
Blades! Blades!
Done.
Flames! Flames!
All right.
Flames! Flames! Saws!
Done.
Saws!
10-4.
Eat dynamite, turtle.
Saw blades!
On it.
Blades! Blades! Log drop!
Yep.
Saws!
There you go.
Saw blades!
Uh-huh.
Flame 'em!
Okay.
Let 'em go!
How's that?
Come out, boys. Let's get to killing.
Saws!
Bam!
Saws!
How's that?
Saws!
Uh-huh.
Sizzle his gizzle!
10-4.
Sizzle his gizzle!
Okay.
Ow! Oh gosh!
Logs!
Was there ever any doubt of
God
the victor?
dang it! That one I just panicked.
Call out which lever I should pull.
I didn't realize I was under a log. I was just looking for the final hit.
Logs away!
Okay.
Cook 'em!
Yep.
Log drop!
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this varmint.
Sauce! Sauce!
Uh-huh.
Flame 'em! Logs away!
All right.
Blades! Blades!
10-4.
Cook 'em!
How's that?
Flames! Flames!
There you go.
Blades! Flame 'em!
Done.
Saw blades! Sauce! Sauce!
On it.
Sauce! Sauce! Flames! Flames! Sizzle his gizzle!
Okay.
Eat dynamite, turtle.
Sauce!
Yep.
Blades!
Bam!
Sauce! Log! Log! Blades! Blades!
On it.
Flame 'em! Saw blades!
There you
Come out, boys. Let's get to killing.
Saw blades!
10-4.
Log drop! Blades!
All right.
Saw blades!
Tarnation.
Okay.
I've been done in by some four-eyed turtle. Times have changed.
Once again, brains triumph over brawn.
Good job, little buddy. That was some fast thinking.
Don't forget about me.
You did a great job opening that door, Murray.
Thanks.
Attention,
Okay, enough patting ourselves on the back. If we're going to get the clockwork parts back, we need to get onto that blimp.
The silo battery isn't far. If we run, we can make it.
Enough talk, let's move!
Yeah, enough talk. Let's move.
Shake a leg. That blimp's on its way.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember where the heck I'm going. Trojan battery.
As we shut ourselves into the Northern Light battery, it became black. For a few long minutes, we just sat there in darkness. No one dared to talk for fear that Jean Bison's men might discover where we were hiding. Time seemed to have stopped. And then, we felt it. We were being lifted up to Arpeggio's blimp. It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our clockwork parts were gone. Looking around the inside of the battery, I knew we all felt it. Failure. I was twitchy and ready for action. Any action. Bentley tried to make some sense of the situation by drawing up meaningless plans. But Murray took it the worst. He just sat there sobbing while the team van floated away over the horizon. That van was his life. I knew I'd have to find a way to make it up to him.
Oh, poor Murray. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do, we're gonna call it here because this part went a bit longer than I want to. And we're probably gonna finish this up with this section. I'm not 100% sure. But I think we're gonna call it early. Alrighty. Alright, well, thank you everybody that was here watching, chatting, lurking. I sincerely appreciate you guys. We'll be back on tomorrow around noontime Eastern. I will see you guys then. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Peace.